before I turn it over to Eddie and Roger on themascarilla.com, want to give you a little update. Joanna and Champagne Pam, do you love the West End of Long Beach?
We
Absolutely. Eddie, you live here in West End. You love it.
This is my home, baby. Love it, half time.
All right, let me give you a little recap what's happening here in the wild West End of Long Beach. Monday, if you love ribs, swing bellies, $9.99, all the wings you can eat. Tuesday night, of course, it's Taco Tuesdays at the Cabana. Woo! If you're feeling a little psychic, Wednesday, it's Christopher Allen Psychic Night at the Beach House. Woo! Thursday, if you love lobsters, $9.99 lobsters at Whale's Tail. And if you think you're smart, it's Trivia Night. Thursday night at Shines. Woo! It's the beginning of the weekend. Woo! You want to have a good time. Friday night, it's happy hour at the Saloon. Yeah. Saturday, at the Inn, they have special deals, 2-for-1 meals. And then let's go to Sunday. Started off Sunday morning at Speakeasy. They have a great brunch at Speakeasy. My favorite, waffle with 3 scoops of ice cream at Speakeasy. And Sunday night, kick it off with a little great music. Ricky Roach, 4 to 9 at Minnesota's. Speaking of music, we got a great guest coming up, the Mascarilla, Roger from themascarilla.com. Yeah. And to interview him, my main man, let's turn it back to Eddie Digital.
Thank you, halftime Howie. Thank you, WGBD. All right, Roger. So this next segment is really special for me because in my 20 years, my career in the music industry, I was blessed and fortunate enough to work with a lot of the biggest stars in hip-hop music. And I have such a respect for the music and for the culture. And I worked really, really hard in my career working in hip-hop. And you know, I definitely have learned so much, and I've done so much hard work for so many good people. So Rogers is a special interview for me. We're so happy to have you here on the Halftime Howie Show. Welcome, my friend. Now, Roger here, he's a Long Beach guy, and he has a very special website. He has a hip-hop website called themascarilla.com. So Roger, why don't you get into things with us? Let us know how the website started, what inspired you, and what's it all about?
Hey, the website started when I was a senior in high school, and it just started as a little blog that I would throw up some of my favorite rap songs up, and just like slowly by slowly, I realized the traffic was getting, I guess, greater. So I guess like fast forward a year, and it was like the summer. It was like pretty much last summer, and the website just expanded. It had like a vast viewership, and I started covering live events. I started meeting up with rappers, doing like live video meetups with them, and it just like expanded from there. Like, now it's like pretty much a brand. Like I sell T-shirts through the website. I sell stickers, and right now I'm focusing on relaunching the website. So right now it sort of looks like a blog, but when it relaunches, hopefully within the next few weeks, it's going to be a full website with a lot of cool new features and just a lot of stuff lined up for the future.
All right, Roger. Now I know you had mentioned, you know, that you sell the T-shirts and you sell the stickers. So the website actually sounds like it's a one-stop shop for people that love hip-hop. Right? You can get your news, you can get your live videos, you can get your music. So tell us a little bit about how you handle the music. Are there streams? Are there downloads? What could people expect when they go to your website music-wise?
Pretty much in the current hip-hop scene, music is being released 24/7, and like especially from the younger rappers, like they're constantly putting out new songs, freestyles, music videos. So what I do is I'm on the clock 24/7. And I make about 7 to 10 posts a day with new songs that you can listen to, or you can usually get for free because these artists are just playing them out for free because they're trying to get their name out there. Also, I post music videos, news articles, fashion like stories and stuff like that. So pretty much when you stop at the site, it's just the whole new hip hop culture just being covered.
Lined up.
And I pretty much, and like the website is, I guess, on the forefront of like these younger rappers in the next generation of hip hop. Like, and now the site gets like hundreds of thousands of hits a month, and you know, like managers and record labels are constantly reaching out to me to help them promote their music or their shows that are coming up. So pretty much it's starting to form into like a real job. So I'm just trying to expand on it with this new website and hopefully take it from there.
All right, folks, especially you folks listening that might go to Long Beach High School, this sounds like it's a very youth-oriented website. It's got all the up-and-coming rappers, all the new and latest stuff in hip-hop music. It's a must to check out. Once again, it is themasquerilla.com. Check it. Is there an email address if people want to get in touch with you? How do they get in touch with you, Roger?
Pretty much on the website there's a link for like the comment section of the website is like the main way to get in touch with me, but there's also a Facebook page, facebook.com/themasquerilla, that has like 5,000 fans, Twitter page, like a couple thousand Twitter followers at twitter.com/masquerilla, and a YouTube channel with like over 3,000 subscribers at youtube.com/DOPEvideo88, and yeah, just there's a lot of just trying to take advantage of like the social media.
Yeah, hip hop and you don't stop. My man Roger, themasquerilla.com. Check it, folks. Thanks for being on the show. Great job, Roger. Halftime, Howie, back to you.
Let's give it up for Eddie Digital. Great job. Three sensational interviews. Eddie's exciting moment. And tomorrow on the next 2 days on YouTube to watch this show. It was a great show. The title of the show is Eddie Digital Presents the Genres and Generations of Music. So it's going to be great. Now, I went to a play Friday night. It was awesome and had a good message. My man Walter Searcy at the Christian Light Baptist Church. So let's give it up for my man. What's happening in Walter's world? Let's give it up for Walter Searcy. Walter!
Thank you very much, Howie, and thank you, WGBB. Tonight we are interviewing the wife of the director, the writer, and the producer of the play nowadays, in which I was so pleased to be part of. We're here with Miss Letitia Wright, who's, as I said, who's the wife of the writer, director, and the player nowadays. Tish, could you tell us your role in the play and how you enjoy playing?
Hi, I portray Nana, who is a sassy senior married to the husband of Jethro, and my role is to keep the family together. I love playing the role because she reminds me of just about everyone's grandma.
Yeah, and you played a really good role. My role was, I was writing. I was the unsaved womanizer who just had a lot of jokes and everything. And you know, we had a great time. We just want you to let everybody know out there that we're going to do the play again. And just, you want to let everybody know about what the play was about and what it stood for?
Nowadays, which is a series of 1 of 6, it has a lot to do with health awareness. It also has it talks about and shows everyday life, about family drama, things that are going on, and to keep everybody updated about how important it is to make sure you are going to the doctor and being checked out.
Thank you very much, Letitia. And you've heard it straight from Welcome to Walter's World. The play is going to come up again. It's 1 of 6. And what I can say is, back to you, Howie.
All right, let's get up to Walter's World. Now we want to bring in, let's give it up for, you know, we're like a family on this show. Walter, Eddie Digital, Tommy Mundy, Tracy, we're all in this together. We love each other and we love doing the show from the law office, Technic and Schaefer. And before I introduce Tracy, Tracy has a very important message tonight. We were down on Riverside Boulevard supporting the Long Beach Breast Cancer Coalition. And Tracy, I know this means a lot to you, and talk about how we're proud to promote this great organization here in Long Beach.
Definitely, Howie. The show is very proud to support the Long Beach Breast Cancer Coalition. Of course, as a female, this should be important to anybody, because women, men have mothers and daughters and sisters and girlfriend. So this is a very important cause that we all need to celebrate. There was a walk on the beach back on Sunday to raise money for breast cancer research. And if you'd like to find out more information, you can go to their website at www.lbbcc.com and find out about upcoming fundraising events.
All right, Tracy, before we get into hockey, I just want to give a very important announcement. Look on the wall there. It's a benefit for Billy the bartender. It's going to be at Shine's Bar on 55 California on the 4th of June. It's going to be a great event. Billy had an operation. They're going to raise money to help for his medical bills, and it's going to be great. But speaking of Shine's, we are going to be live from legendary Shine's Bar next Tuesday night from 8 to 9, celebrating Shine's 99 years in Long Beach. It's going to be great. Billy May is going to be down there. Brent and Mickey Wilson are going to be there. And of course, Champagne Pan is going to be there. And of course,
Hockey Spin.
Hockey Spin is going to be there. And legendary Donnie Walter's going to be there. It's going to be great. But now, I want to hear Tracy talk about it's so ironic that Tracy started, and on the year the Bruins are going to win the cup. Because I'm from Boston, and I love my Boston Bruins. So take it away, and give it up for Tracy, the Hockey Spin, with Tracy Lynn.
I'm going to get into your Boston Bruins in just a couple of minutes here. The Islanders have called a press conference for this Thursday. It's expected that team captain Doug Weight will announce his retirement. He's one of my favorites. I love him to death. He's been in the league since 1990. He won the Stanley Cup with the Carolina Hurricanes in 2006. I honestly wouldn't be surprised at all to see him stay with the team in a managerial capacity. He's a wonderful guy, and he's really good for the younger players on the team. Also, rumored to be retiring this week is Detroit defenseman Brian Rafalski. Rafalski did spend 7 seasons with the New Jersey Devils, where he won 2 cups with them. He then went on and signed with Detroit, and he actually won the Stanley Cup with them. So let's see how that goes. Okay, back to the Stanley Cup playoffs. We're almost down to the final 2 teams. And my pick for the finals was San Jose and Boston, but San Jose's not looking up to their part of the bargain. The Sharks are down in their series 3-1 with the Vancouver Canucks. They're in Vancouver tonight with the Canucks looking at to close out the series on home ice. But Vancouver does not have a great record when they had a chance to close out a series. In fact, this year they are 2-4 in elimination games. They virtually imploded against the Blackhawks in the first round, blew a 3-0 series lead, but won it in Game 7. They allowed Nashville back in after holding a 3-1 series lead, and they ended that one in 6 games. So tonight's game should be a good one, starting at 9 o'clock. Last night in Boston, they got lucky, Howie. I'm so sorry. They blew a 3-0 lead and lost the game before that. Last night they took a 3-2 series lead over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Game 6 is in Tampa Bay tomorrow night. Tampa Bay nearly tied the game last night. Late in the third period, Tim Thomas robbed Steve Downey. He just dove and just barely got that puck.
Kick save and a beauty!
It was a stick. The Lightning are playing great. The series could still go either way. If the Bruins win tomorrow night's game, it'll be their first appearance in the Stanley Cup Finals since 1990. They haven't won the Cup since 1972. I wasn't even alive in 72, Howie. Close though.
Speak for yourself.
Vancouver and San
Speak for
Jose.
yourself.
Neither team has actually won a Stanley Cup yet, so whichever team wins the Cup this season will have more than one reason to celebrate. That's the Hockey Spin with Tracy Lynn, and I'll see you next Tuesday.
Here's a little fact, we can throw this out with a couple minutes left. As a kid, I remember the Bruins winning the Stanley Cup in 1970 over the St. Louis Blues. And here's an interesting fact for some of you people. In the last 60 years, all 4 Boston sports teams have won their first championship in the last 60 years against a team from St. Louis. 1957, the Celtics beat then the St. Louis Hawks. 1970, the Bruins beat the St. Louis Blues. 2001, the Patriots beat the St. Louis Rams. And in 2004, the Red Sox beat the St. Louis Cardinals. And speaking of Missouri, on a serious note, as a show, we want to send our condolences out to all the people who got killed, lost their homes in that horrible tornado in Missouri. You know, here you can be living your life, enjoying your life, and a horrible act of nature happens. They've already had over 100 fatalities in the state of Missouri. It's a terrible tragedy, so our condolences and our hearts go out to the wonderful people of Missouri. Tornado, a twister hit, so we wish all those people who are still injured good health. So, just in life, it's unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. But on a happier note, we are so excited to be at Shine's Bar. Brent Wilson and Mickey Wilson have been great supporters of the show. Shine's is a Long Beach institution, 99 years in Long Beach, and Champagne Pam is going to be there. The Irish music of Brian Monahan. It's going to be a festive night, so join us down at Shine's next week. We had great guests. Thanks to Eddie Digital, Tracy Lynn, Joanna Mathis, Champagne Pam, my man Walter Cersei, Lauren Bay, and themascarilla.com. And let me wrap with this. My name is Halftime. I want to thank you for your time. Please join us next Tuesday night for an edition of Halftime. But at this time, we are out of time. See you next